Diva, it's Christine Horn, your visionary success coach. And this week, I want to talk to you about the fact that you're not crazy. You're not crazy. I get so many clients that come to me, and during our initial consultation call, they start telling me about things that are going on in their lives, and they're like, am I crazy? I just feel crazy. Am I crazy? Something's wrong with me, right? And I hate hearing it because you're just going through a tough time. You're going through something that is more than you can handle on your own at this moment. And I really hate when people are throwing around the word crazy because it's such a negative connotation associated with it. Now, in all honesty, you could possibly have a mental health issue. And that is very real. There's such a stigma in our community about mental health as it is. And I've spent many years working for a nonprofit with people with disabilities, and I know what that actually looks like. And so if that's the case, then sure, see someone and maybe get on some medication that can work for you. But you just having an emotional crisis or going through a breakup, losing your job, being broke, going through bankruptcy, repo, no food, and you don't know how to cope, that's not crazy. You might feel off. Everything might feel cloudy and you don't know where to take the next step. But that does not make you crazy. So I want to encourage you today to stop saying that you're crazy. Stop, announcing to the world, well, I'm crazy. Well, why are you telling people that? You're not bringing people closer to you, you're pushing them away. And I know that's not your goal. So for a moment, think about the things that are going on in your life. And if you are having trouble just coping with them, if you're having trouble smiling, if you're having trouble getting out of the bed, if you're having trouble just dealing on a daily basis, then I suggest you find someone you can talk to. It might be a life coach like me. It might be a therapist. It might be a psychologist, psychiatrist. It might be a good friend. But I want you to get out of the bubble of your head, because this monster up here, your brain can be really nice, but that ego and all that negative self-talk starts to creep in and makes you feel a whole lot worse. And if you're staying at home by yourself, only listening to that voice, then yes, you're gonna feel crazy. And the last thing I want you to do is to try to suppress that voice with toxic chemicals and toxic people and toxic activities. So your action step for this week is to take an evaluation of what is going on in your life. And if you can honestly say to yourself, not to anyone else, but if you can say to yourself, you know what? Everything that's gone on in the past 4 months has been too much for me to handle on my own. I want you to repeat